And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. And on the hill in this one, number 31. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
All right, ready to go here. Here's the center fielder, Michael Ciani.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Line drive. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now a chance for Mason Wynn. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Still able to get it there in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Oh, that was pretty right there. Beautiful play with the bare hand.
That one ripped.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Next one misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Stays alive. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 2 away. And now it's Ivan Herrera. Foul ball. 2 outs. That misses, and the count is even 2-2.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing.
Well, he's under it to make the catch in center, and we'll take a break. Back here with my pal Singy, pitching in our game today, Andre Palante. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Batting second.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, J.P. Reyna. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. It has the distance gone. A massive home run. And it ties it up. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's the left fielder. He swings and fouls one off. Tied up here in the early going. Outside. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting fourth.
2 down, bases empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Mullins. Swing and a miss. 1-2. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the 3rd and final game of the series. In the air, right field. Walker should have this one. Corrals it. And that'll do it.
go mode. Going, yeah, we in go mode.
New inning getting started, and now the right fielder, Jordan Walker. And a good eye there.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, put a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Thomas Sajazi next up for the Cardinals. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground, and that's just foul. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Michael Hellman, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. 2 outs, base is empty. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
The count's full.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Ground ball left side. And they put the tag on him for the out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Reds, Caleb Ward. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Mark Cat getting ready to hit. 1 out, base is empty. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. Gone. And this place is rocking. It's 2-1. Here's the Reds catcher. 1 down, base is empty. Pitch misses there. Now 3-1. Headed towards the corner.
And a foul ball. I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That pitch is low.
Next to hit, Josh Kruger. Next offering is fouled back. Hit in the air out to center field. Ciani makes the catch for the out. And there are 2 down. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Michael Fisher. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one's back. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. Now batting Michael Ciani.
Michael Ciani.
Just missed.
You know, these Cards showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Late swing, foul to the left.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Now it's going to be Mason Wynn. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. In the air out towards right center. Long run on his horse. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. 2 down. Here's Nolan Arenado.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. On the ground to third, Callahan. Throws to first in time, and they get Arenado for the out. 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now the designated hitter for the Reds, Charlie Min. In the air, center field. Ciani sizing this one up. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down. Now J.P. Reyna.
You know, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Slinging it to first in time.
Now
the left fielder. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate, and there's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. On to the 4th. Now here is Alec Burleson.
Alec Burleson.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Close but called a ball. And the count is 2-2.
2 strikes.
That one missed. Right through there, got it. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Now the catcher up to hit, Ivan Herrera. A sliding stop over to first, and they get the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Walker.
And that one hit to first. Gets to it with a slide. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom of the 4th. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Christian Mullins. Kicks and fires. Fought off foul. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And no one can get there. Around first, digging for 2. The relay to second, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So Pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Now this is in the air down the line. Walker makes the grab. Runner tags and will move up to third. Mark Cat,
Now
the next to
batting,
hit for the
right
Reds.
fielder, Mark Cat.
Off the mark there. Ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
And that one is lifted in the air. Ciani under it. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Throw cut off. Down to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in the play.
Now batting,
Here's the Reds catcher. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of
Now
base hits
batting,
up the middle, even on
shortstop,
ground
Josh.
balls.
New pitcher for the
Ruger.
Cardinals, Riley O'Brien.
Now pitching.
Well, they
for the
didn't get much length out of their starter in this
Number
one, so they've
55.
got a lot of outs to eat up in that
Riley
bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
And now here is Josh Kruger. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Ciani puts it away, and that is that. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Thomas Sajazi. What a stop. And very nicely done for the out. Now here is Michael Hellman. And he hits a ground ball right side. And a couple of quick outs. Victor Scott next up for the Cardinals. Hit on the ground to short. On the run, throw to first. Throw is high and over his head. And it's going to wind up out of play. That one close, ruled a ball. And it's 2-1.
That's ball 3.
Squirts away a little bit. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Fouls 1 away and now 3-2. Hard hit left side. Throws across the diamond, and that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and here is Michael Fisher. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. And that one is going to go. He'll touch them all. And they boost their lead. It's 4-1. So the batting order turns over. And now Charlie Min. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, the second
J.P.
baseman,
Reyna,
J.P.
the next to hit for the Reds.
Reyna.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Popped up. Win. And makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Now batting,
Here's the left
number
fielder.
4.
2 down, nobody on. And that
Ball 3.
skips into dirt.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Yeah, who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah, I'ma take a pic for them all to see. Catch me on the scene, looking super clean.
All set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Brings it in. And there's one down. So now it's Nolan Arenado. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Nolan Arenado at the plate. Arenado, guy who delivers big-time power at the dish and will probably go down as one of the greatest defensive third basemen of all time. And speaking of that defense, it's hard to imagine that in high school, Arenado shared the left side of the infield with another elite defender, Matt Chapman, at El Toro High School in California. Man at first with one gone. And next is the Cardinals 4-hitter, Alec Burleson. Arenado over at first with one away.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
So up next, Ivan Herrera comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball right side. And foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now at the plate, Jordan Walker. On the ground to the left. Fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run is in. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Christian Mullins. That one way inside.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Next for Cincinnati, Caleb Ward. And that's down and away. Smoked on the ground, a second. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Mark Kapp. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 5-2.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
2 outs, nobody on. Here's the Reds catcher. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 6th. He caught it behind his back. The throw, what a play, inning over. New pitcher now, Keegan Gillies.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Gillies.
That one not close. And the count now even up. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And that's outside.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Jordan makes the grab. And there's one away. And up next for St. Louis, Victor Scott. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And now the center fielder, Michael Ciani. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. A new arm into the game, the righty, number 41.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Tied him up on a fastball inside. New arm on the mound for the Cardinals, Zach Thompson.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Josh Kruger. That one almost got him. Hangs on to the foul tip. That's a strikeout. Michael Fisher, the next to hit for the Reds. One down, base is empty. Fights it off. He'll see another. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And it remains 2-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss, and he got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Scott sizes this one up, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Here's Nolan. Arenado. Stewart. He's the new shortstop as he comes in as a defensive replacement here. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Now it's the DH, Alec Burleson.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about. You know, these Cardinals, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Ivan Herrera. That one's in there. 3-2 now.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. To get to the ninth, got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
And up next for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. Off the mark there, and it's 2-1. And downstairs. And that's ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
1-2. Got him swinging for the K. pulled the string on the changeup.
Now pitching for
Back
St.
now,
Louis.
new pitcher on the mound as we roll
Number
into the
58.
bottom of the 8th, Chris Roycroft.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now the number 2 hitter, J.P. Reyna. That one finds the zone. Now 1-2.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
3-2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That's to third. Arenado zips it across, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the
Now
8th.
batting, number 4.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder. The 1-2 towards first, and he takes it himself for the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Christian Mullins.
The first baseman, Christian Mullins.
Hit on the ground to short. Win. And the Reds go 1-2-3. And we're back. All set to start the 9th. And
Now pitching for
Sam
the Reds.
Pittman on to try and close it out.
99.
He's clearly their go-to guy in this bullpen to finish out ball games. Looking for his 40th save of the season right here, so he's been excellent.
Got him swinging. Victor Scott next up for the Cardinals. One down, base is empty. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And there's a ball.
3-2.
Base is empty, one away. Here at the top of the 9th. Outside, and that is ball 4. Here's the center fielder, Michael Ciani.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
In the dirt. Safe at second. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Heads up base running right there.
That's down and in.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Scott over at second, one down. Goes down looking. Mason Wynn now at the plate. They're down to their final strike. This could end it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Outside low. Now 2-2. Got him, and that's the ball game.
We've grown to expect him to just roll into games and simply close them out easily, and he's made it look very easy at times, and now he's up to 40 saves for the year.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Said I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time, get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy, leave stardust for thus after me. Enter the void, fill in the cavity. Wish the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide, don't fight with the
Yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no.
Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustaba, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no, ey, ey. Conmigo ya no tienes play, ey. Yo no quiero de tu amor fake, ey. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Conmigo ya no tiene break, ey. Yo no quiero de tu amor fake.